Hey everyone, this is what I do when I drive. I think I started yesterday, but this is the first time that I'm doing a video, so I won't be able to look at you since I'm driving. So I have to keep my eyes on the road, and I usually do this. I just don't video this because I usually do self-talk. And yeah, so what's happening for today? I woke up late. I'm under the weather, and I'm literally under the weather because my depression is kicking in. Yeah, I'm diagnosed with multiple mental disorders, ADHD, bipolar, post-traumatic, and I also have my dissociative identity disorder. So what's up for today? So I wanted to talk about failures. Failures coming from the normal perspective and not so normal perspective. And what triggered my depression this time is failures. You know, just a little bit of setback. But how do we usually respond to failures? Usually, people respond to failures by, letting their failures cripple them, because when you fail at something, you have negative experiences, not so good. And for some people, this causes, it crushes their pride, and it makes them feel that everything they worked hard for is all gone to waste. But as a life coach, I'm diving in as a life coach. How do you usually see failure will either propel you for success or pull you down further away from success? The most successful people failed 100 times. At least, I'm sure they failed at least 100 times. So there's the ambulance. Yeah. Yeah. They fail 100 times. But what's common for all of them is they take that failure. They learn from that failure, and they just, pick themselves up, dust themselves up, and continue. And for me, that's what I really have, and I'm really thankful for, is my resiliency as a person. Because since I'm not normal, I usually experience a lot of setbacks, and the hard to really learn and continue to move forward in life is what keeps me going. It's not just going aimlessly, but it's going towards a direction, a goal, a vision. For me it's a vision, and I'm taking it as a reality. I'm trying to make it as a reality. So I would like to ask my viewers, how do you take failures? For the not so normal or mentally challenged like me, when failures arises, it triggers the sickness. And in our sickness, especially in my case, the higher I get, the more thriving I get, the challenges, the mental difficulties is harder, and the emotional struggle is really overwhelming. But it's still a choice. I really had to drag myself out of bed, literally. It's like, Candee, come on, move. You have to move. But what really pulled me out of bed is that being a life coach and as a person, I want to share my story. And this is as real as it gets. It's not, I won't edit it. It's really this. This is me. This is the authentic me. I want to keep on moving because I know there are plenty of people who are like me, who wants to voice out, who wants to bring out their authentic self. But because of the fear of failure, by failure, what do I mean by failure? Failure when people reject them, they feel that they are a failure. That's what really I'm driving on. I'm really pointing at is that they fear it. And it's okay not to be okay. It's okay to be real you. Now, what happens if those people doesn't accept you, understand you? It's just, the question is, how much do you love yourself? Why do you surround yourself with people who doesn't even accept you for who you are. And if you are surrounded by those people who are willing to accept you for who you are, then be who you are. Just be who you are and express yourself. Just try to express yourself. It's not easy because I came from that place that I cannot voice out. I cannot say something. I cannot even express myself. But it takes time. It takes practice. You know, just slowly try to open up. If you can't find the word or the words to describe what you're feeling, just or you know, put a name to what you feel, then just try to describe it. Describe how you feel, how it makes you feel, how other people makes you feel. Just let it out. Just be yourself. And yeah, so for me, this is it. I'm still driving through traffic, but that's really the point that I really want to drive at, is just be yourself. You know, my English is not perfect, but who cares? The message is be yourself, be authentic to who you are. For my case, I'm mentally ill, but that's my story. You know, this story may not mean a lot for me, but I'm sure there are people out there who needs to hear this story, because for them, this story, this few minutes will bring life to them. That's really my heart as a life coach. I really want to continue to move, want to continue to live, because there's so many people like me suffering in the dark, feels that they are alone, but all it really takes is for them to have that courage to open up. So I really encourage people to go for it, and just be you. The right people will accept you for who you are. So I'm on the underpass. Yep. If not, just reach out to me. Let's talk. Let's have a session. Let's talk. If you don't know where you're going at in life, let's talk. Let's journey together. We have plenty of life coaches at the Cup Coffee Republic, so just join us. Join the tribe. It's a very beautiful tribe where you can be who you are. You know, just not care about what other people tells you, and just freely express yourself. If you're not in a tribe and you're looking for a community that will accept you and support you and not judge you, you're welcome. You're really welcome in our community. It's you know, cliche if I say it's all about love, but it really is. So yeah, I'm continuing to driving because I cannot stop, because I'm responsible for other people's lives, and I want to continue to stand up for those who really want to start being them, being the authentic them, but you know, they can't find the courage. So yeah, I'm being that courage, and being that hope that you can. So yep, that's it.